Hi, so welcome back. In this video, I will take you through the compliance enforcement logic. So, if on this tour there is this logic and there is an article, some details, etc. If you want to understand how that logic works, this would be the right place. Essentially, it sort of gives you the computation sequence. So if you send out an erasure request immediately, it will send out the purpose for purge initiation, or otherwise the system calculates the retention as per the retention policy and send out the request for the purge initiation. This is somewhat very simple logic, but it is important for any practitioner or anyone who is using this tool to know how it sort of works. So the moment that is done, I think we will go through the compliance management side. In order to explain that, what I will do is I will go back and change this to dummy OTP again and save it, because I need to now log in. So I sort of log in here with Satish at TSI, and then 1 2 3 4, access that. I go to my consent history, and now I initiate an erasure request, because if I do a withdraw, it will not be available immediately for my compliance engine. It will still wait till the expiry. So in order to see a purge in it, what I need to do is I need to send out an erasure request. I do that by calling the erasure request button, and if you see, all of these have been erased, right? So this is what I do it at the user rights management screen. But now if I go to my compliance enforcement, so on the DPO console there is a section called compliance. So I will have to, so there will be a job which sort of runs every few minutes or so. No, every night it sort of runs, but so now, I mean, if I want to specifically run it for a data principle, I can actually start it, and it takes a little bit time. So yeah, I'll just pause my video for a brief time. Yeah, hope you're back. So I think the enforcement job completed, and when I click on this close, so you will see entries purge initiated for all of those 4 purposes, right, for which the data principal initiated the erasure request. So now once this is done, you can so see so this section can also be integrated with your APIs. You can set up a web hook to push this purge initiation to your software, and you can sort of delete it automatically. Or if it is not integrated, the enforcement side is not integrated, you can delete it separately in your other system, and then come back and say, hey, now this is in progress, right? Or this is completed. So in this case I'm completing with some deleted. I sort of made sure manually, right, like that, right? You can save the fulfillment status like that, right? So this is one way, right? So this is manually you can do. Sometimes if you are an enterprise with a lot of systems, it will be almost humanly impossible to do everything by the DPO. So for that, the DPO can get their team also onboarded. So in this case, the DPO goes team and add an operator. The operator is like, let's call this operator ABC, right? ABC at varam.in. Give it a password. So I define this operator, and now I can go to my compliance and I can assign a particular work to the operator, right? And say okay, now in progress, right? So this way sort of is been assigned. It will show up like this. The operators can actually log in to the DPO console like this, right? abc.varam.in, and they can go to the compliance section, review, manage, and say, hey, now this is completed, right? Manually handled, right? So what I've demonstrated to you so far is when the data principal issues an erasure request, and subsequently when the compliance engine runs, the DPO gets to see those purge initiations because the compliance engine runs and it creates the purge request. The purge request can be handled directly by the DPO, or the DPO can add operators to the DPO console and have them do it. This is one way if you're doing it manually. But then if you're also you can which I will sort of show you in a separate integration demo, how a downstream application can consume all of these purge requests and act on them programmatically. That also I will show you to you in a subsequent video, right? So now once this is done, you should be able to see all the activities in the audit log, and you should be able to download the compliance logs, and you should be able to generate and see. So this is the compliance management demo. Hope this was helpful. Thank you.